All right, you ready to do this, Chandler?
Ready, let's go.
All right, man. You gonna teach me how to drive?
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, so foot on the brake.
All right.
Push that button that says P. Right there.
There it is.
Okay. That releases the parking brake.
All right.
Now press the button that says D and pull to the left side of that cone over there.
Left side of this cone?
Yeah, so go ahead. Turn left. Keep turning left. And straight. And stop. All right, so those two right there, those two cones are where you're going to enter from.
Yep.
Those two yellow cones are where you're going to be in your braking zone. And those two yellow cones over there is your exit. After your fifth lap, I'll tell you to go through those yellow cones, okay?
Right.
So your first lap, kind of take it easy, drive kind of slow, not too slow, but drive kind of slow and just figure out the track. Then after that, go at your own pace. I'm going to tell you when to gas, I'm going to tell you when to brake, I'm going to tell you when to turn. When I tell you to gas, don't mash it, ease onto it, okay? When I tell you to get off throttle, get off the throttle. And then right through this whole area, I'm going to tell you to do all that stuff. And it's gonna get confusing, but if you do it right, you'll understand.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And just know that when you get to your braking zone, go ahead and get off throttle and get on your brakes. All right?
You said those yellow cones right where the tires start coming?
Right. Okay. That's gonna be the only time I don't tell you to get on your brakes, okay?
Okay.
So when you go through there, just go ahead and get on your brakes.
About paddle shifters, is it gonna stay in first most of this?
No, it's
fully automatic?
It's fully automatic.
Right.
Yeah, like I said, through that whole S area right through, from that yellow cone to this right here, I'm gonna confuse the shit out of you, so.
Yeah, that's fine.
But trust me, what I say is right.
Alright, sounds good.
Your foot's gonna wanna do something else,
Yeah.
but don't do it. Alright, go ahead, onto the track. Okay, so just follow the cones. So through here is going to be your braking zone. So get off the brakes, roll into the turn, and give it a little bit of throttle as you're going into it. Okay, go deeper into the throttle, go deeper, off throttle, roll into this turn, throttle, off throttle, turn, throttle, off throttle, turn, on throttle, all the way to your braking zone. So go about 20% deep, all the way to about 60% by the time you get to the end. And then braking zone. Off throttle, turn in, throttle, 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 throttle. Off the throttle, roll into the turn, no brakes, remember, roll into the brakes. Roll into the turn, throttle, off throttle, turn, throttle, all the way to the braking zone. Deeper, deeper, deeper. And then off, go ahead and turn in. Throttle, 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 off the throttle, start to turn in, throttle, off the throttle, turn out, throttle, off throttle, throttle all the way to your braking zone. Deeper, deeper, deeper. Off the throttle, turn in, throttle, 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 off the throttle, turn in. Throttle, off throttle, turn in, throttle, off the throttle, turn in, throttle, all the way to your braking zone. Okay, off throttle, start to turn in, throttle, 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 off the throttle, start to turn in, throttle, throttle, off throttle, turn in, throttle, all the way to your braking zone. Okay, off throttle. Start to turn in. Alright, throttle, throttle. Alright, off throttle and go through those two yellow cones, okay? Alright. And then go right. All the way you're right. Straight. Right through these two cones, okay? Keep going forward, keep going forward. And stop right there. Alright, go ahead and pull that up. Press N. And you are all set. Let me grab this video for you real quick, okay? his driver's license, guys.
That's awesome.